Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Moon Day. We're at a fresh start of a new week, and I'm going to be doing our astrology forecast for the week of April 14th to the 20th. And we are moving from this soggy retrograde energy into this fiery, trailblazing Aries energy, and soon to be the earthy Taurus energy. Taurus will be joining the sun on the 19th, technically 20th. I am a borderline Taurus, born April 19th, but I also do see the Taurus triads in me, but mostly Aries. I can definitely see that. And the sun goes into Taurus on Saturday, so all my beloved fellow Aries, we had our time to shine, and now it is for the Taurus. And let's see here, Mercury is now heading back into Aries, and it left Aries for its retro on March 29th. And if you remember, Mercury rules communication. And the big thing this week is Easter Sunday and Mars moving out of Cancer. And it's moving into Leo, where it is much more happy. It's comfortable in Leo. It will also be trining Neptune and squaring the sun, which will bring some interesting dynamics around leadership, creativity, style. So if you are starting to feel yourself waking up this week, there's a reason why. Mercury, Venus, and Mars are the inner planets, and they affect our daily lives. And this year starting out was kind of an unusual year for us because we had all three of those planets from February 23rd were back to back almost in retrogrades. It was fire to water and back and forth, hot and cold. So you might have, did you see that lightning? It was like, whoo! There's some thunder going on. Like a lot. Okay, so hot and cold. You might feel that. You might feel that in your relationships right now. You think you're good, then you're not. Then you're good again, and then something else happens. So I know I've definitely been feeling that way lately. And then Venus retro that we came out of may have stirred up our relationships and impacted many of them. Mars in Cancer, remember, Mars does not like being in Cancer. It is considered in detriment there. And Cancer rules our security, it rules our home life, and Mars moving into that sign may have lit up a lot of fires figuratively and physically with the LA fires that so many were affected by. And Mars can be very destructive. It's instability at its finest. And so Mars moving into Leo on April 18th this week to June 17th is definitely going to bring in the, I can't read my writing. It's definitely going to bring in transparency. So anything that kind of was not illuminated, or you thought you had like a good business deal going and everything looked good on the outside, and now you're going through the nitty-gritty paperwork and you're reading between those fine lines. All of that is going to come to light now. So if someone has been unfaithful in relationships, transparency is key. Being honest with one another, what things work, what things don't. Do not let things build and build, because eventually they will come out all at once and it'll be a great emotional release, but it's not necessary to hold your feelings in so long, especially feelings that are very intimate and holding and draining you so that it affects your daily life. And the therapist out there might also get a break. I know a lot of people have been going to therapy, and there is a rising want for therapists right now just due to what's going on in the world. It's a lot of insecurity, instability, and people just really don't know how to deal with it or who to talk to about it. And Cancer has really destabilized us. Mars is an aggressor and likes to stir things up. So Mars moving into Leo on Friday is going to pump things up a little bit for us. If you've felt like a recluse or you've just been staying inside your house, kind of like I have, I feel a little bit, or maybe even uncomfortable sharing your gifts with this world, this transit is going to bring out your creativity. It's going to bring it back to you in the spotlight, spiritually and physically as well, so you can share it with the world. Leos are loud and they really don't like to play by other people's rules. They don't really care for other people's opinions, and they don't let it bother them. And Mars in Cancer really made people want to stay in the comfort of their homes. A lot of processing going on, also lots of dreams with Mercury in Pisces since March 29th this year. Now, I don't really dream too much due to my medications, but I could definitely tell that I had some dreams this past week just by waking up and that like lingering feeling like you're in between states. I kind of felt that, and some of the memories come back. And let's see what else here. Okay, so good riddance to Mars in Cancer, which we will not see for another 2 years now. And I'm okay with that. We can only hope that Mars and Leo will bring in some fun-loving energy into our personal lives and relationships. Now, Mars is going to be trine Leo and the Sun on Saturday, and this happens once a year. But this last time, this actual placement was in the 1800s. And this happened in a fire sign, Aries. And this is a huge deal. I know we talked about this before. And it's going to be a year of the 9 year. And it's going to be a manifesting year because 9 completes the circle of the wheel. And we will start back. And so a good way of manifesting is imagining that you already have it. So people are like, yeah, how do I manifest? Well, you have to picture it in your mind's eye. What is it that you want, and what does it look like to you? What are you wearing when you have this? What do you smell like? What do you see around you? Now, yes, there's tools that have to go into manifesting, but the more you start to picture your life, the more the universe sees that. And the more you'll notice that people and things just start aligning and coming into your lives. So definitely start visioning what you want, your desires, new things that have never existed in your mind before. It opens the door to new beginnings, and you will start receiving downloads. People will just start showing up, and you're summoning your subconscious to come into this reality. And if you're not ready, you can get ready. So that is it for tonight. I have a bunch more, but I don't have time. So much love and light. Jules.